Right next to me is Volkswagen's sportiest sedan. This is the 2024 Volkswagen Jetta GLI Autobahn Edition, and now it's priced at $35,000. The big question is it worth it? In this video, I'll be taking you through the ins, the outs, the back, showing you all about it, and let's see together, is it worth it? Huge thank you to Executive Volkswagen in North Haven, Connecticut for allowing me to use this vehicle for the day. Their information will be linked down in the description below. Let's dive right into it and talk about the front because there's a lot of ups and downs when it comes to the front of this vehicle. You have this red stripe that goes all the way across the front. Everyone knows you're driving a GLI. You have the GLI badge in red there, big Volkswagen badge. People know exactly this is a Volkswagen GLI. There's no question about it. Up here though, this is fake plastic. Now there is airflow in the middle here, but on the side, this is fake. And that leads me to down here. This piece right here is fake. There's no airflow there. And then even this thing, you would think this is meant for air induction. No, it's just fake plastic. I mean, it looks cool because it's a red ring around there, but it's fake. I can put my hand, hopefully you're able to pry that piece out and make it airflow, but it's fake. But with saying that, you do have more airflow down here, this whole bottom piece, and actually below here. So that's more airflow for the radiator intercooler. I just wish this on the side was for better aerodynamics and not just fake. And this vehicle has LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, but halogen turn signals. I mean, for $35,000, it's not bad. Halogen's easy to replace and fix, so it's not bad at all. But the LED daytime running lights are this really cool, just thing that goes all the way around the headlights. It definitely stands out, makes it look luxurious, and the actual LED headlight is very bright. And before I forget, this does actually have these front canard pieces up front here, so that's a plus. If you like cars just like me, can you hit that subscribe button down below? Only takes 1 second and helps me out a lot. Thank you. Under the hood, this vehicle has a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's a 4-cylinder. It's not powerful. This actually has 288 horsepower and 258 foot-pounds of torque going through this 4-cylinder engine. Now, it's not some crazy numbers, but for a little 4-cylinder, that's very impressive. And it does pack a significant punch. When you step on it, this car goes. And I'm not just saying that. 0 to 60 time in this vehicle is 5.6 seconds in this little 4-cylinder sedan. All that power is going through a 7-speed automatic transmission and through both front wheels, since this is just front-wheel drive. And this engine gives this vehicle a pretty impressive 30 miles to the gallon on average. Key fob of this vehicle is actually pretty nice. I mean, it's cheap black plastic. You have the Volkswagen logo there, lock, unlock, but you have a remote start. So just lock it, double tap that, and the vehicle should, start up. And you also have an automatic trunk opener. So hit that, and the trunk opens up. No roof rails on top. There is a sunroof here. These mirrors are heated, blind spot monitoring, and have turn signals built on the side. Red GLI badge there. And these are 18-inch rims with all-season weather tires, red calipers on all 4 tires, but the rotors of this vehicle is the size of my hand. This thing is absolutely massive. And then with the keys in your pocket, walk up, hit this button, and you can lock, hit it again, if it works, and then unlock the vehicle, and now you can walk in. Open up the rear door and you're greeted to more plastic than I think I've ever seen in any vehicle. All hard touch up here, hard touch there, hard touch down here. I mean, it's a spot to put a cup so you want to wash it away. Speaker grill there and there, so at least you have 2 speakers, not bad. This here is some fake leather, so it's nice and plush. Put your hand there. It's the only spot in this whole entire door that's actually nice to touch. So that's one thing. You do have a window control spot to grab onto. Hopping in the rear, it's actually not bad. You have a decent amount of leg room, nothing crazy, but you have a really cool floor mat here. This is GLI, nice red trim, super nice. Headroom is okay. I'll see if I can flip the camera around. I'm 5'8", not the tallest, and again, I'm right there. So you're 6 foot, you're gonna have to go like this or you're gonna be hitting the top there. And these seats are all Vienna leather, so it's very nice, very comfortable. Really, really comfortable. Cool red stitching across the whole entire vehicle. Pull this down, you have a cup holder armrest, super plush, actually very, very nice. 2 cups there, put that back up. The middle seat, that's gonna be another story because there is a massive middle hump. I could not do this. You have to man spread on this vehicle. But I gotta say, there is still a lot of room on that side and on that side, so 3 adults can probably fit in here comfortably fine if they're good on headroom. There's no AC vents in here, no USB ports. You are close to here, so you could drag a cable and the air vents will probably hit you back here. There are lights up here, which is very nice. Grab handles in case your friend's going absolutely crazy on the road, so you want to be sure you're safe. All in all, it's not a bad experience in the back. It's not super luxurious, but I would be comfortable sitting here on a road trip. Open up the front door, it is a completely different ball game than the rear. You have this soft touch plastic up here, this cool like red and black plastic trim there, nice leather trim here and there. Rest your arm. I don't know why you would want it here to rest your, but it's cool. Grab handle there, 4 window controls. There's your mirror controls, and actually push down to get heating controls. This is a spot for candy, drinks, snacks, speaker grill there, and then hit that, and the trunk automatically opens up. Both these front seats are heated and cooled. Yes, heated and cooled leather seats. This one has memory settings, so you can adjust it to here, there, up there. If you want to, 3 different people can get in, have 3 different memories. The driver's seat is power, but the passenger is not. I'll pan to and show you. Turn the vehicle on with push to start, and you are greeted to probably the best infotainment system that cars have ever had. Volkswagen has nailed this better than anything I've seen. Hit this view button, so there you have your RPMs gauge, your miles per hour, a normal kind of gauge cluster that you see in cars. Hit view. Now it goes to a completely kind of simplistic view with your music right front and center. But what if you don't want that music right front and center? You want something else. Compass, assist systems, driving data, vehicle status, telephone, and you can go through and have all that displayed in the middle. So if you just want, hey, how many miles I have left on the tank? Boom, right there, very simple. You still have your miles per hour down there and what gear you're in, but it's super simple. But if I want a different view, you can go there and have more little datas on the side. So you like that simple view in the bottom, but you want more data. You want your music up there, your miles, all that different type of stuff, your miles per gallon, boom. And then again, you can just change all this different things. But what if you want more? You want different colors? Well, you can go in and hit mode, and that will change the drive modes. And the drive modes change this different colors. But the crazy thing is that's not it. You go to car on this touchscreen, hit selection, go to digital cockpit, and now you can change the individual things that show up on the side here. So go to just swipe up. You want a compass, boom, it shows right there. Swipe up again, audio, boom. And then go to distance, boom. So this can be completely customized in any shape or form, whatever you want. It is the most customizable dashboard I have ever seen in a single car. The safety settings are also very simple with just push of a button there. You don't have to go through the whole touchscreen, just push that button, and then you have access to all the different safety settings. So lane keep assist, hey, if you don't want that, you can turn it off. Adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, front assist. You can go and turn all these on or off. I mean, if you don't want, turn it off. And this also has a backup camera, but the backup camera does not have moving trajectory lines. So as I move the wheel, those don't move. And it also does not beep at you when you get close to stuff because there's no rear parking sensors. So with it being not that good quality, no trajectory lines, and not beeping, this backup camera is This vehicle is a leather wrapped heated steering wheel with heating controls right there. Perforated leather on the sides here to grip better. It's very nice. GLI badge down there, red trim, paddle shifters on that side. This is for your volume controls. So just boop, turn up the volume, turn down the volume, and they're like haptic feedback buttons all on the steering wheel. Very nice, super easy to use. This vehicle has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, wired. You have to hit the app button there. It is wired, not wireless, but the touchscreen itself is very nice. Drop down menu there. You have little shortcuts, brightness of the screen, just like your smartphone. It's super easy to use. Go to menu, and you have a bunch of different apps. Climate controls, boom, hit that right there. You have physical climate controls, but hey, if you want also digital, I love how they have it all integrated in one. And they also have these side little buttons. So if you don't want to go through, sift through all the different menu settings and all that, just hit radio. Boom, right there. Back to the normal menu. Boom. It's super nice and super simple. And what they also do have is that little hand right there. So it will sense my hand. If I come close to it, you see that bar moved up? So it senses it. If I move it away and give it a little bit of time, that bar drops. Below the touchscreen, this vehicle has physical AC controls. They're super clicky, very nice to use. Just fan on, fan off. You want it off completely, where is it? Boom. Super simple, nice to use. This is your heating controls, and then you have cooled seats. And can you do heated and cooled seats? At the same time, I guess you can. That's very odd. I don't know. We'll see what happens. 2 USB-C ports, a wireless charging pad down there. I have my phone charging wirelessly at the moment. It's very nice. Little cigarette lighter port. Put a little cigarette lighter charger in there to charge your phone. You push start button, parking brake there, auto start and stop. Then this is to change your drive modes I showed you earlier. Gear shifter, that's very nice red and does have a sport mode. Push in the side. So you can use the paddle shifters and you could use this to change the gears. Dual cup holders, and then this is a little slot, I guess, to put your headphones or your AirPods. It's kind of nice. Leather armrest right there, super comfortable. Lift it up, and you got a deep storage with another USB-C. And before I forget, these speakers are tuned by Beats. And as far as I know, Beats is bought out by Apple, right? So you're driving an Apple Volkswagen. The rear of the GLI is a lot different than the front. The front was all in your face, crazy. This is plain. This is very simple. You have the Volkswagen logo front and center there, GLI badge in red here, but nothing on that side. License plate holder, and these are actually LED turn signals and brake lights, where in the front, the turn signals were halogen. So in the back, you actually get an upgrade. This part right here is fake plastic. It looks cool though. But there's dual exhaust tips in this vehicle, and it's the size of my hand. Opening up the trunk is as simple as hitting a button directly under the Volkswagen logo. That lifts up, and now I can just sit in here. I could pretty much have 2 of me in here. It is super deep, like incredibly deep. Now I'm 5'8", and diagonally, I could just lay down in here. It's insane. You could put a whole 5 suitcases if you want to in here. Then if you want even more room, pull that down, and if I can kick the seats, those seats go down, and now I can just crawl through, go to the other edge, and now I'm in the car. And yes, you lift this up here, there's a little tab. You do actually have a spare tire in this vehicle. But the big question is, what do you think about this vehicle? Do you like it or do you absolutely hate it? And do you think it's worth that $35,000 price point? Let me know in the comments below. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to keep updated with more content. It helps me out a lot. Thank you very much. And a huge thank you to Executive Volkswagen in North Haven, Connecticut for allowing me to use this vehicle for the day. Their information will be linked down in the description below.